Hi, my name is Mohammad and I'm going to do a central line assessment and cleaning. My 7 steps are: get the doctor's order, wash my hands, introduce myself to the patient, explain the procedure to the patient, identify the patient, gather my equipment, and provide for privacy. So I'm going to come here. I want to make sure that my patient is in a supine position, laying down. Nothing else is in the way. I want an environment because I will be working with sterile equipment. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to explain the procedure to the patient. I want to make sure the patient understands that, it's a procedure where I don't want him to turn his head onto the site. So the first thing I'm going to do is, my bed is in working height. I'm going to drop this down. I'm going to expose the site. After I expose the site, I'm going to make sure that nothing else is touching the site or nothing else is around that may skew my procedure. I'm going to tell the patient if he could turn his head to the side. If not, I'll turn it for him or her, and I'll tell them not to breathe on the site or turn their head to the side. I'm going to look at the site and I'm going to make sure that there's no signs of infection or any abnormalities. Everything looks good here, so I will proceed. I will also have a taped garbage bag right here so I can dispose of my equipment. So I will come here. I will open up my sterile equipment in here, but before I do, after I open it, I have my mask and my sterile gloves. So I'm going to open up my mask and I'm going to put mine on. If I have another mask available, I will put it on the patient, but in this instant I don't have a mask available, so I won't be putting it on the patient. After I have my mask on, I'm going to don clean gloves to work with the site. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here to the patient, make sure his head is still turned to the side. I want to be able to take off the sticker from going from the outside edge in, so outside to in. So I'm going to start from the outside. And then I'm just going to pull down. And I'm going to dispose of this. And then I'm going to dispose of my clean gloves. After that, I'm going to double check, make sure nothing's wrong with the site. It looks okay, no abnormality. So we're going to walk over here. I want to open up my sterile field with a 1-inch border. Okay, it's open. I have my equipment in here. Then I'm going to open up my sterile gloves. Same thing. With a 1-inch border. Okay, so now I'm going to don my sterile gloves and I'm going to grab the inside of the first glove. I'm going to leave it alone. Then I'm going to take my second glove, grab it from the outside here, and don it. Then I can fix my gloves around because it is now sterile. I'm going to do this. I think looks good. So I'm going to move over to my side here, and I'm going to make sure that I don't turn my back to the sterile field. So the first thing I want to do is I want to grab my cleaning equipment and I'm going to snap it. After it snaps, a liquid is going to pop out. So then what I want to do is I want to be able to clean the site. So we're going to come here. Now this hand is sterile. This hand I'm going to use to maneuver around the site. So what do I want? How do I want to clean? I want to be able to lift this up. I want to be able to go side to side, up and down. Friction is the key here. Clean here and there. Make sure I get it clean. And then I just want to clean the wires. So I went around the side, I cleaned the wires, now I have to let it dry. And this I'm going to pass over to this hand and discard. After I discard, while I'm waiting for this to dry, I'm going to come with my still clean hand, grab my sterile sticker, and I'm going to open it. Open it there, maintain sterility. Okay, I'm going to dump this out into the trash. Now, pass this over to my non-sterile hand. I'm going to come and make sure that the slit is facing the wires. And now that this is on, I can just push around. Make sure there are no air bubbles. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the excess stickers. I'm going to discard this. I'm going to tap again just to make sure everything is good. Okay. Yep, everything's good there. Then I'm going to walk over here. If I need extra stickers, I will put it on, but the site is safe. I'm going to grab this name tag. I'm going to put my name and the date on this, and I'm going to stick it on right there. Then I will cover the patient up, take the patient's mask off if the patient had a mask. I'm going to take my gloves off. Dispose of them. Take my mask off. Dispose of that. Then I'm going to document, and I'm going to make sure I put that the patient tolerated the procedure well. And that is my step. And I'm going to wash my hands at the end as well. And I'm going to make sure the patient tolerated well and document. Those are my steps for central line cleaning.